Alright then guys, what's going on? Cloudplays here, and today we've got a bit of a different video for you. We are here in Evil West, and today we're going to talk about something because I'm getting a little bit tired of these game developers generating really good games that have got such high potential and then just trashing them into the floor with stupid features such as what is in Evil West. Now at the moment we are in a era which is for primarily the single player. I don't really understand this movement at all, as it's 2022, everybody wants to communicate with each other, we want to connect. And today we're going to be talking about why this game's online co-op mode is just an absolute freaking joke. Anyway, if you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up, subscribe, post notifications turned on. I appreciate faces, and let's dive on in to some freaking Evil West. So before we get into it, massive shout out to IGN. The gameplay in the background is through them. If you want to see the full article movement that Jared actually posted up, I'll leave the link down in the description. This is just the gameplay that they posted up. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Anyway, with that being said, let's take a look at what it is that they've got right now. So Evil West is a third-person action game that puts you in the boots of a vampire hunter, rescuing a wild west devoured by darkness. Just shared as a first look, as this online co-op movement has just been posted up in its trailer around about 5-6 days ago now, and we was looking at the online motive for it. So for me, I'm massively into my online. As you guys know, we love to play with you guys inside of these games live on stream. I also love to play with some of my boys. We've obviously got like the likes of Jay and Mark and Clues and Aki, and we dive in with quite a few other people when it comes to these sorts of games. And this was something which really enticed me, although for some reason this game, which looks tremendous, has been adapted by a stupid ass game such as Elden Ring. And how does it adapt the same way Elden Ring you may asks? Well, this is a really simple one, and if I could get my sentences out properly, this video would be a lot better. But essentially, the way that this works is not how you'd want it to work. You can't just jump into the game and play cooperative with your friends. You can't just jump into the game and go and collect loot with your friends and go and do all of this cool stuff and progress through the storyline together and play this game just like as it is intended. No, why the hell would you be able to do that? No, what they've done with this game, if they have made it so that both of the characters that you will play as an online multiplayer, because this is a two-person online multiplayer only, will both play as Jesse, the main character of this story. And although Jesse is really cool, it's not what you want. You've got two of the exact same character in there, both playing the same style. Not only that, but here's the freaking kicker. So you can invite people to jump in and go through immersive areas of the game with your friends, but only one of you will progress. One of you will progress. What is the damn point? Now we're in an article right here which is by Jamatsu. Massive shout out to Mark for actually forwarding this one to me, but it actually specifies quite a lot of really stupid crap in it. It says that it was designed as an explosive solo action adventure at heart. Evil West does not shy away from offering the option to turn on intrepid Lone Ranger's journey into quality time-slaying vampires with a buddy. No one's gonna do it! Nobody's going to do it! It states here that it takes from the form of an online cooperation mode that allows for two players to team up, host and invite a friend on a segment of your journey, or take on all missions together, blasting horrifying monsters in tandem and unleashing explosive combos in twice the fun, twice the style sequences. Mix and match your characters' weapons and skills for ever-expanding action possibilities. But when we actually dove into it and took a look at what it was that was actually there, we had the conversation in our WhatsApp group. We have got a little WhatsApp group where we talk about games and stuff like that. It's where a lot of the information obviously gets collided, so a massive shout out to the boys in that chat. But just to put this down into a main bracketing station, we're going to state here exactly how Mark stated it, saying the cooperative multiplayer experience is going to follow suit with what Flying Wild Hog has already revealed about Evil West gameplay. Each of the two players will be playing the same character, Jesse Rentier, from the single player campaign, and this means that all of the abilities, weapons and skills that Jesse might have are available to both players. The co-op mode will be available for two players only, and only one of the players will be advancing the mission. Please, somebody in the comment section, please tell me what the hell is the bloody point in two people playing and one person advancing. This is exactly what Elden Ring did, and this was just completely eradicating the whole cooperative mode. This is a single player game. This is a single player game that if you get stuck and your friends are really nice, they might come in and get you past this next bit. But other than that, pretty freaking pointless because they just don't benefit. They just don't benefit. I don't really understand the idea of this, and I don't know why game developers keep knackering games by doing this sort of crap. Because realistically, Evil West was a game that I was so damn excited for all year, I may add. All year. And then when I heard this, I just thought, what's the bloody point? I'm getting so tired of these game developers generating such A-grade ideas and some top-notch graphics and really cool concepts and really cool play styles and fighting sequences that are on point, and then going, 2022, you can fucking play it on your own. What is the point? The whole idea of 2022 and the whole idea of this generation that we're in right now is communication. It is all about the social media. Social. It's all about being social, cooperating with other people, cooperating with other people, communicating with other people. What is going on with the gaming industry? This is doing my absolute Sweden, because although there are some really good solo games that were always designed to be solo games, it just seems right now that every frickin' game that hits the market has to be played on its own. In a time where people need each other, this is not the time to be making solo freaking games. I feel like this is just an absolute rampant point, and I know that this is not going to sit well with quite a lot of people, as a lot of people do really enjoy the solo games, and I really respect it. I just want somebody to make a game that looks like this, and plays as a freaking multiplayer. Just plays as a multiplayer where I can play my friends completely and utterly freely, and the game isn't absolutely crap. It's like nobody can make a decent multiplayer game anymore. Because this looks cool. Look at these weapon sorts. Look at this. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And what we're stuck with is a B-Tech version of a freaking Red Dead Redemption hybrid with a Vampire Slayer hybrid with the multiplayer of Elden freaking Ring. Just literally the worst part of Elden Ring's entire game was its multiplayer cooperation. That was the worst part of the entire game, and that's the bit that we've managed to drag out from this. It's mental. I'm absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. As you can tell by my voice, we don't want to do these negative videos anymore, but I feel like they're going to start coming back because there are so many games that are just getting it so wrong and don't really understand the gaming community for what it is nowadays. We are sat in a time where it's important to have people around us, where games like this would have been so much better in 2s or 3s or 4s, and everybody progress and everybody get loot and everybody benefit. But they don't. So that's neither here nor there. This is what we're sat with. This is Evil West. I'm going to be getting it. We're going to be taking a look and seeing what it comes up with. But I'm not a massive fan of where the route is for this. I don't want to play any more single player games. I want to play with my friends. Sorry. It's just fucking true. Anywho, that's all we've got time for today. Whilst we're at it, we are now on Instagram quite heavily actually into the fitness side of things. If you guys want to go and check out my fitness programs and stuff like that, link is just here. You can find it at It's Cloud Fitness. Find us over there, and we've got loads of stuff going on every single day. So massive shout out to you gainers out there. Thank you so much again for watching. Appreciate your faces. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.